us. So we are so grateful for you, Mr. Stokes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so y'all, tonight we're going to talk about our Elevation Travel Club. Somebody hashtag travel in the comments. I want to know how many of you plan on traveling more in 2023, even with whatever is going to happen in the economy. Guess what? Because we can control our own economy and we can save money by making travel our business. We're on to a great start. So I'm excited about this. Mr. Ivy mentioned I have been in travel for more than 8 years as a travel professional. I have many secrets to tell, but one of my biggest ones that I've let out the bag is I have used this travel club membership more than I use any other access that I have. So this is definitely the real deal. Y'all, when we talk about travel, I want you to put on your entrepreneur hat. Can y'all do that for me? Drop a 1 in the comments if you can put on your entrepreneur hat. That means that you are able to now see this from a money-making standpoint. So I want you to take off the consumer hat, put it to the side, because guess what? We're going to be consumers anyway. But how often are people presenting an opportunity? Look at this, guys. Travel facts. We're the top hashtag word and search word on the internet. People are already looking for travel. Travel is also a $9 trillion global industry. That means people already know about it. They don't have to be convinced to travel. We don't even have to beg people to do it. Not only that, guys, travel is a desire and a necessity. How many of you guys know people will travel because they want to? They're probably traveling because their kids are in activities. They're traveling for vacation. They're traveling for weddings, anniversaries. But what about the times when we have to travel? Have any of y'all ever had to travel for a funeral, medical treatment? People are traveling for weight loss surgery, dentistry. People even travel for work, for their education. So travel is a top desire and need. But here's one of my favorite things, y'all. Forbes ranked travel the #1 work from anywhere job. Now, what's better than a job is us teaching you how to do this as a business. So if you're already booking your own travel, I want you to actually tap the heart on the screen right now. If you are already booking your own travel, guess what? You are made for this. That means that you're already familiar going on someone else's websites and booking your travel. So with this travel club, you're no longer overpaying on your travel. We have an easy to use booking portal and you get paid to share with other people. So that's how you get on the money making side of travel with us. We're going to break this down to you. So what's included in our travel club is you have the opportunity to save up to 70% off your travel. We're talking about having access to over 1 million hotels and resorts, over 300,000 luxury residences, over 15,000 cruises. Y'all, before I got into this business, I didn't even know that there were that many cruises. We have over 50 rental car companies, flights all over the world. We have excursions, activities, and more. So if you have your favorite hotels and resorts, maybe you already have your favorite airline, guess what? You'll be able to save on your favorites right here with the travel club. Now, every time you book your discounted travel, you're going to be able to earn reward credits, and we have a 110% price guarantee. I was just bragging to someone earlier, in the 2 years that I've been here with the company, no one has ever been able to show me a better price through whatever discount access that they have as well. So I love that. Now, remember, I just mentioned you're going to have access to an easy to use booking portal. That means there's no training necessary. Most people that get started already have ideas on trips they want to take. They simply log in, select what they want, enter the dates, the destinations, how many travelers, enter their credit card payment, and they are counting down to their next trip. So here are some examples of what our travel club prices look like compared to some of your favorite websites like Expedia. Could you imagine this Cancun 4-night all-inclusive stay for 2 adults on Expedia? Now, this is a 5-star luxury all-inclusive hotel, y'all. Expedia's total price for the 4 nights was $1,914 total. That included taxes and fees. Well, guess what? Every time you go on our travel club, our price includes taxes and fees as well. But our price for the exact same trip, $913 total with the taxes and fees included. Y'all, that's over $1,000 discount. Now look at this domestic round trip airfare example. This is on United Airlines, one of the top airlines in America. All right. Y'all, look at this round trip from Houston to Tampa on United website, not a third-party site, but their actual website. This flight, which included taxes and fees, was $375.20 round trip. Well, with our Elevation Travel Club, for the exact same flight times, aircraft, and everything, y'all, the price was $334.86. Again, taxes and fees included. We saved over $40 with our travel club. I've been blessed to be able to book United, also JetBlue, Spirit Airlines, and even Delta because our travel club is beating all these other sites. So what if you want to travel abroad and you want to go to some place like Greece? Well, here's an example of a superior triple room there in Greece, one of my next destinations to travel to. Guys, hotels.com priced this at $242 a night, total for 4 nights in Santorini, $1,103. Now you go on over to our travel club for the exact same 4-star hotel, the total with taxes, $665. Y'all, you saved over $430 with our travel club. Somebody should hashtag winning in the comments. Now, for those of you who are saying, hey, I love domestic travel, show me some other deals right here in the U.S. Look at this, saving 43%. 4 nights, Palm Springs, California, staying at Margaritaville, y'all, for a total of $955 compared to the public websites that are priced over $1,600. Now go on over to Miami, Florida, the Fontainebleau, 3 nights, saving 49% through our travel club, paying a total of $773 compared to public prices like Travelocity, over $1,500 for the same trip. Y'all, look at Luxor Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. It's a very popular hotel to Strip. It's right there on the Strip in Vegas. 50% off. 3 nights with our travel club, a total with the taxes included, $160. Y'all, compared to other public sites, $321 for the exact same stay. So what we love about this, and what I love, and I was just bragging about it, is that we have 2 ways that you can maximize our travel club. One way is for those of you who choose to remain a consumer. And I say, if you're going to be a consumer and not make this a business, at least save your money, right? So you have access to our membership only, which means you have full access to the travel savings and the perks. You just will not have access to get paid when you share this or any other business advantages. Now, if you choose to do this, y'all, it's a one-time annual cost. That means you get 12 months for $139.95. Now, for those of you who like to break things down in payments, we have an option for you too. $39.95 to join and only $13.95 per month. So for those of you who took on the challenge, you left on your entrepreneur hat, guys, this is the way to go. Every time I share this opportunity, I always like to give people their best options. Now, the Elite Business Membership is what people choose the most. And right now, we have a special offer. It's normally $99.95 to get started. It's only $49.95 to get started, guys, and $49.95 per month after 30 days. Now, here is where you get to earn weekly and residual income. You get all of what I share with you tonight on the Discount Travel Club. You have a business management portal. That means you have all the training and support that you need. Again, income opportunity, tax benefits. How many of you guys know that the tax code in America loves business owners? This qualifies you as a legitimate business. We also have an automated marketing system. Any of y'all like to get paid in your sleep? this is how you're able to do that. And we have a financial success membership included where we teach you what to do with all the money that you're saving. I'm going to bring back to the line the visionary, our co-founder, Mr. Ivy Stokes, over 40 years of entrepreneurship experience. This is truly a world-class compensation plan, and he's about to break it down for us right now. Back to you, Mr. Stokes.
All right, guys and ladies, you just heard it from the best. I tell you, every single time that I hear this presentation, I get more excited because, I've been marketing and building businesses for over 40 years, but here I am, 63, and I'm having fun. Because travel is a fun business, with finance, I got to teach people how it works and answer a lot of questions. But, travel, that's a whole different story because you just start talking a little bit and they take over the conversation because they've probably already been a lot of places. And all they really want to know is, can I save some money? So it just makes sense to get in the travel business, to get on the income side of travel. The savings, that's a given. Who wouldn't want to save some money, right? With COVID, I hadn't done a lot of traveling this past year, but we still saved over $1,000 with the membership. Well, that's a bargain. I'll give you $139 every year if you're going to save me $1,000. That just makes good sense, right? So that's simple. But let's talk about the business end of travel. Travel is a $9 trillion industry. Trillion with a T. That means there's plenty of money in the travel business. And guys and ladies, everybody's talking about the economy is going to slow down. We may go into a little short recession. But for yourself, if you've been around, people travel no matter what. Even during COVID, people was traveling. I always like to say people travel when they had covered wagons, right? They spent thousands of dollars on travel. So, let's get in the travel business. So now once you become an elite business member, that's $99.95 one time, then $49.95 a month. But we've got a special on so you can get started for $49.95 one time and then $49.95 a month. So if you go out and you sign somebody up for the annual membership, okay, you're going to pick up $42 up front the next Friday, but you're also going to get $42 every year for as long as they renew. That could be 10, 15, 20, 30 years, right? Plus, now, if they decide to go with the monthly, you're going to get $14 up front the next week, and every month when they make their payment, you get $4.20, right? But now, there are thousands of people out there. They're looking to make some more money. So if you bring in a elite business member, okay, you can earn up to $76 up front, okay, and up to $13 monthly residual income every time they make their monthly payment for their business. Now, could you imagine building a team of just 300 people and that making you an extra $50,000 a year? You heard it, an extra $50,000. See, check these numbers out right here. Just 5 new members a week coming in on your team. Now that's team, right? That can make you up to $380 a week. That's almost $19,000 right there. But in a year, you could have 500 people, 250 people on your team. And, at $13 a piece, you could be making up to $3,250 monthly. Now, that's just a little shy of $50,000 right there. But what if you build that team to 20 members a week? Now you can make up to $1,500 a week. After a year, you could have 1,000 members. Your residual could be up to $13,000 a month. That's just 1 year. But let's extrapolate that thing out there. What about if you build your business for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years? We've got people that's been in business for over 17 years. You see, guys and ladies, if you've got some dreams and some goals, you got some things that you want to do financially, you need a business. Your best investment is a business. And a great digital business is travel. Nothing to ship, no inventory, none of those things, no extra fees. It's just fun, having fun, doing what you want to do, and sharing your experiences with other people. Guys and ladies, that's an amazing thing to do. Okay. Now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring Miss Lavonda back and have her just talk just briefly about how to build that business, because building a travel business, it's so easy. You don't have to train anybody. All you got to do is share experiences that you've had. So, Miss Lavonda, it's back on you.
Yes, thank you. I get excited when you break the money down because so many people right now are panicking. It's the end of the year. And at the end of the fiscal year, I'm a corporate girl. What happens? People get laid off. And the only people that actually panic are those who are not prepared. Guys, it is never too late to keep your job and build a business, as Power Coach Madeline Alexander, EVP Infinity, always states. So I get super excited about that, but don't overthink this. Before I even break down these money marketing tips, understand that most of you are already doing these things on social media. If you already post pictures and videos when you travel online, say guilty in the comments right now. I want to see some people who are already traveling, booking their own travel on someone else's website. Say guilty right now. So whatever you do, do not overthink this. This is a way that now you can take your travel experiences and get paid. So one of the top ways that my econ associates are out here now building business income, and keep in mind, we're using that business income to travel more for less, right? We're using that business income to invest in investment portfolios for our families. We're using that income to pay down debt. You get to decide, but what if now your travel experiences are marketing? You get a chance to take your selfies on your flights and say, I booked this flight through my travel club. So that's one of the best, one of my favorite marketing strategies is simply taking pictures and videos. And when posting it on social media, I talk about the travel club. The second money-making marketing tip is sharing travel deals directly from the booking portal. Y'all saw I was doing that right here in this presentation where we went on the booking portal, put in whatever dates we want to enter into some of the top destinations. So here's a little training tip. Go on Google, search for the top destinations, travel destinations of 2022, and start putting deals out there on social media because those are the popular places people are traveling. Now, doesn't it make sense? Either you're going to pay $2,000 on Expedia or $1,000 with our travel club. That's where the business starts to sell itself. Number 3, talk about why you got started. Some of you guys can't talk about travel because you can't afford to travel. Now you have a business where you will be able to save money on travel and get paid promoting travel. So you can actually talk about that. Because I wasn't traveling, I started a travel business, and talk about how you will be able to travel more for less. Number 4, the number 4 tip is talk about how you help others save money on travel. So one of the things that I saw on social media way before I got into travel is there are a lot of people that'll post pictures and videos and they're just collecting likes and comments. They want y'all to be hating on them, right? They want you to be jealous that they get to travel more than you. Well, you get to be the game changer. You get to be that person on social media that says, not only can you like and comment on what I'm doing, but here I am able to help you to do it as well. And then you can promote the travel club. Remember, no matter if people sign up in this as a member only, or if they do what you're doing and start it as a business, you're getting paid. And the last tip that I will leave with you is how you can share, how you can double dip with credit card rewards and tax savings. Guys, remember, Elevation Travel is a part of my econ. 17-plus-year-old company, A+ rated, debt-free digital business. And one of the strategies that we have in the company is our DIY credit repair program, which is one of the top marketable strategies here inside of my econ, being able to help people better position themselves with their credit without getting a credit repair specialist. So what happens when you have good credit? You can get some travel reward credit cards. Now, what some people do is they only rely on those travel rewards that they get from the credit card, but we show you how to bank on the rewards and with the travel club. Now you'll be able to promote your travel, earn that business income, and pay down your statement balance before it even hit your credit report. Game changer. And remember, because this is a business, you are now tapping into tax savings that's only available to business owners. Understand that your luggage fees, your upgrade to first class, your hotel stays, rental cars, your excursions are all tax deductible if you use those pictures for marketing. So I am excited about this. You definitely want to get back to the person who invited you so you can get on the money making side of travel. Back to you, Mr. Stokes.
All right, guys and ladies. Hey, win, win, win. That's all we do here at Elevation Travel. We are undefeated. Guys and ladies, it's getting late in the year. It's already almost mid-November of 2022. 2022 has been a great year, but we got to get ready for 2023, and you got to get ready for 2023. Now, they're all talking about the economy. Everybody's concerned about the economy. But remember, you can make your personal economy whatever you want it to be. So make a great decision tonight. Position yourself in business, and get all of the tax savings, get all of the income shifting strategies, get all of the savings on travel, and make money in 2023. Remember, the cavalry is not coming, okay? They're not going to show up, all right? Corporate America doesn't have an answer for you. The government doesn't have an answer for you. They're all looking for the same thing, more cash flow. And travel's got $9 trillion in cash flow. Even if it dips 10%, 20%, we're still talking trillions, not billions. So, hey, why not make the decision tonight to get on the money-making side of travel? Make money and save money in 2022 and 2023 in the travel business. Hey, so get back with whoever invited you, get signed up, and start making and saving money now. This is Ivy Stokes and the Travel Queen, and we appreciate your time and your attention. Good night, and God bless you. Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone. Bye.